Sarah from the Slapboard Guide, and today I'm going to be talking about the 2018 10.7 ERS Skylake. So I'll be going over the materials, features, accessories, and of course how it rides. So to start, let's just have a chat about the accessories. You'll receive a dual action high pressure pump, meaning you inflate on the push up and push down. Switch it back to single to make it easier to pump by simply pulling this plug out. Other points to note are the rubbery handles, integrated pressure reader on top, and also the option to deflate the board by attaching the hose on the other side where it's labelled out. Great pump, good quality, strong design, quick inflation, everything you want. Next in the spotlight is the ERS bag. As you can see, you can wheel or carry this bag. If carrying this bag, the straps are well padded and the back supportive throughout. The straps inside the backpack also help keep all your gear in one place, saving you from uncomfortable weight distributions or things poking you in the back. Wheeling the bag, I found it to be extremely sturdy as well as tough. The only problem is that sometimes the straps can get caught in the wheels, which is an easy fix with just tying the straps together. The materials used on the bag are tough and durable, and even better, water resistant. There's heaps of room inside for your boards, as well as pump, and a few extra pockets on the inside as well as the outside. The pockets on the inside are very handy for your fins. Next, we have the fins. On the Skylake Blue 2018, we have removable fin options. On the Skylake Green, originally the 2017 model, they were fixed in virtually indestructible fins. This new model, however, you can play around with your fin setup to get the most out of your performance wherever you go. The fins are flexible, so you'll be well protected in case of hidden rocks. The centre fin shown screws in with a plate, which can be a little bit fiddly, but it makes sure that you're definitely not going to lose that fin. And unfortunately, there is no paddle or leash included in this package. However, if you look down below, you'll find a link that will take you over to purchase one of ERS' fantastic options. They have a carbon fibre as well as the fiberglass shaft paddles and a range of different leashes for different conditions as well. And of course, finally, we also get our repair kit. In the repair kit, there is 2 patches as well as a valve wrench tool. Glue you have to buy separately, this for shipping purposes. And of course, the other little extra one you get is your board straps. That helps keep your board together when it's deflating and rolling it up, as well as when it's in the bag. So moving on to the features of the board. We'll just start right up the nose here. This is your first D-ring. This is for being towed or otherwise mooring to a jetty or anything like that. Moving down, we've got 4 more D-rings, and in between these, as you can see, there's a bungee cord. This is really great for storage. You can put your bag or some clothes, whatever you're going to take on the trip for the day with you. Moving further down, we've got our first handle here. Really like this. This is really handy. Being able to take it off increases the deck area, makes it really good for yoga and stuff, but also by conveniently putting this up here, now if you have a child with you, they can come along and hang on for safety. Moving further down, we've got the inflation valve. Recommended PSI for this board is 15. They do advertise it can go up to 18, just depending on who you are. If you're a bigger rider, you can put it up to 18. It'll be that just tiny little bit more rigid. Anything over that, no point. Last of all, we've got our last D-ring. This is to attach your leg rope, which you should always use for your safety. And then is the deck pad. So this deck pad is a little bit special. It's 40% thicker than the average deck pad, but however, it does not put any more weight on the board. It's ERS's own technology. It's a mixture of the crocodile skin up here as well as the diamond groove, and you can see at the end here it's got both a raised heel pad as well as a kick pad. Basically, that's just there so that when you're out and you're doing any turns, you don't have to look down to see where your feet are, you can just feel it out. Really good quality deck pad, super comfortable, also glued on really well. You'll find that some of the cheaper boards, sometimes the deck pad will peel off easy. Not the case with the ERS. So you might be wondering how this board is so rigid, tough and lightweight. It's due to the materials. Inside the board you will find a drop stitch core. Now drop stitching just refers to the technique used to stitch the two inner layers together with thousands and thousands of threads. This is what gives inflatables the ability to be inflated to such high pressures. After that, then there is layers of PVC. Now what is different about the ERS to many other boards is that they use fusion. So where other boards are hand glued together, this one is actually the PVC layers actually fused together. Now that's what you see, that's how you get the drop in the weight, but also still makes the board extremely rigid and durable. And what would this review be without covering the performance? So one of the main things that I love about the ERS is being that little bit closer to the water. There are many boards that have done the 5-inch thickness they haven't done it quite too well, and there has been flex problems. You end up with your feet in a pool of water, you end up not being able to go very fast and all that, but that is not the case with the ERS. Not only is it nice to be a little bit closer to the water, it also helps with speed and maneuverability. Now as a beginner, this board is very stable, although there are other all-arounds in this price range that are a little bit more stable. I don't think they offer as much performance. Now you want that because as you get better and as you grow, you want your board to grow with you, and that is exactly what the ERS does. Now I love being able to switch out between the thruster fin setup or one single fin depending on what conditions I'm in. The center fin's been great at tracking, and it also helps with keeping me going straight, keeping stable, but the thruster setup is ideal for shallower and rougher waters for extra movement and stability. Now I used an iRocker paddle for the sake of this video, but otherwise you can purchase an aluminium or a carbon shaft paddle from ERS themselves. And that's a wrap for today, so I hope you got some valuable information out of this video, but please do go over to our website, www.supboardguide.com. Check out the full written review. There's loads of information. I go way more into the board's features and materials, accessories, a lot more in depth. There is a lot more to cover, not that I'm going to put on this video though, because it will go forever. Apart from that, there's loads of other reviews and lots of interesting information. I hope you're all having a great day and hope to see you on the water. If wheeling, I found the wheel. Oh, wow, wheeling the bag. Wheelie. Next we have the fins. So, it really doesn't matter what the.
Oh, we're in a bed of ants.
Oh, they bit me so many times.